um use my mic now because I'm charging my phone and I have only one type C. This thing, you know, the hole in my phone. Yo, hello. This is pull up if you want to live stream day what? Day 21, I guess. Yeah, it's day 21. Oh yeah, motherfucker! Woo! Dude, means we have 9 more days and then the challenge is done and probably that's how I was thinking about it. I will schedule my live streams for like maybe once a week. I'll start probably with the once a week. Every week we do live stream, let's say Sunday evening, because maybe this is going to be a time when everybody's at home, chilling in their beds, chairs, and be like, "Ooh, what should I do? Ooh, what should I do? I should watch some live stream." And I have a piece of chocolate here. Dark chocolate and 90% of cocoa and black coffee, which I don't drink every day because why? Why I don't drink coffee every day? I don't want to get addicted to coffee because coffee is addictive. I uh, I noticed that I'm getting sucked into addiction, and then I was like, oh no no no, I don't think I need this. And why I don't need this? Because I see a lot of people drink coffee every single day. Even my aunt, she lives in Poland and she's like drinking coffee every single morning. She's like, no, 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 no. I need to start my morning with a coffee. No, 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 no. Even though I heard many times that it's not good to drink coffee right in the morning, like the first thing. Like you should. We wake up dehydrated, so stay hydrated. Drink some water first. Do some activity. Go for a walk at least, and then drink some coffee after breakfast. And so yeah, I decided not to be addicted to a coffee because of the teeth, I guess. I like my teeth. I don't want them to be black or yellow. Well, that's what happens when you drink coffee too much. Plus, is it good to be coffee addict? I don't think so. I feel like people enjoy less coffee. All right, yo 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 yo, who's here? Who's here? Yashvi Kotadia. Hello. Hello, friend. Nice piercings. Thank you very much. Hey, hey, papa, papa, papa. Ah, man, I don't, I don't speak that language, man. I don't know what you're saying. If you will, give me a few English words, English, or maybe Polish. You know Polish? You know Ukrainian, maybe? We drink coffee here. What? And I will be probably smiling too much, and some of you might be like, why are you smiling all the time?" But that's just because I woke up early. That's how I like to do this. I love waking up 4 5 a.m. That's what I did today, and I got some sunshine. And when I say sunshine in the morning, to feel freaking the best vibes, to feel most of the day full of energy, like actual energy, and you don't even, as you can see, I haven't even started my coffee. I haven't. No, I haven't. And I already have so much energy. It's like, oh, why? Well, I had a pretty light breakfast, which I don't feel any bloating because my breakfast was super light. I'm in a calorie deficit, so I did it high in protein and low calorie stuff. Also, I got sunshine, which is The sunrise. When you get a sunshine, 11, 12, I always say it and I will say it again. When you get a sunshine from like when it's like 11 p.m. like 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1, 2 o'clock, it's good. It's still sunshine, but there's a difference when you get a sunshine from the early morning, like 6, 7. Well, now sunrise is like 7:20, 7:30 a.m. Yo, what's up? So yeah, just try a few days. Eat some salmon. It gives you magical, very good positive mood. Sometimes you're just laughing and you don't know why. Like you're high. Like actually you don't know. Plus get some sunshine. And well, if you're not a coffee addict, like I'm trying to drink coffee day by day, or sometimes I don't drink for 3, 4, 5 days, and then I get a cup of nice whatever, iced coffee, americano. If it's with milk, I'm making sure it's just, it's not a cream, it's not sugar, it's just with milk. That's it. Maybe splash of maple syrup or some kind of sweetener, which I have no idea if it's like good for us. But hey, let's enjoy a black coffee that is with a sweet syrup, by the way, 0 calories, which probably acid. I have no idea. Maybe it's like unhealthy, but I have it. Well, I will drink it all and then maybe I will stop buying it. And I have a basically non-sweet chocolate because it's 90% of cocoa. But you still feel something. It's like 2 grams of sugar per 3 cubes, which is impressive. Usually people put a lot of sugar in that. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh wow. I'm getting high from coffee. No, I don't live by myself. I mean, for now I live by myself in the basement. I have a landlord over there. In November, one girl will move in and she will be my roommate. Yeah, and she has 2 cats. I have 0 pets. What's going on, people? What's on your mind? Any questions? How to lose weight? Any questions about philosophy of the life? I love to talk about philosophy. That's pretty cool. About like stoicism, about how do you see this life? Like, would you say life is like a meaningless period of time? Would you say like a life has zero meaning and it's just like all goes to the end and so yeah, there's an interesting question. Sometimes I do think that life is kind of, what's the point of life? There's no point. There's just, but at the same time, if somebody would ask me like, why do you live? What what excites you in life? Do you have any purpose? And the purpose is probably in two things, in my opinion, of course, from my perspective. Hmm. That's awesome. Now, when I realize that I'm not, like, I'm still more like a tea person, not a coffee person. But and probably because of it, I'm so excited when I drink coffee. If you want to be excited when you drink coffee, every single time you drink it, don't drink it every day. It's the best thing you can hear about this. The best hack, man. So I would say the purpose of life. I'm sitting here like a teacher, like a freaking who, like how we call it, like a teacher. Like I don't know what to say. I forgot the word. Like a teacher who's trying to teach you how to live life. Like no, I just from my perspective, life has well, everybody can find his purpose, and from my perspective, there's two things that we should consider as a purpose, I guess. First is like we are passengers on this earth. Like our everybody's life is like we're on the train, and here we are. We born on earth, and that's our station. That's our stop. The train will be moving when it's time. So you will die when it's time to leave Earth and just go back on the train and go somewhere else, I guess. And why not to enjoy? And why not to try things? Why not to travel? Why not to talk to people, strangers, learn something new? Why not to explore the world? Why not to explore your body? Do calisthenics, go to gym, whatever you like to do. Why not to try to achieve something with your body like a handstand? You know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, to control your body. Why not to try some kind of diet? Peace. Hello. Why not to try to feel a lot of emotions? I don't know. Why not to try, something, something fulfilling, something that gives you the feeling of contribution into society, like happiness. That's happiness. When we do when we do something for this world, when we help people. Have you ever observed yourself like when you help people with like anything, even like to get the old lady across the road? I don't know, something heavy. That's always nice. Rob, hello, hello, brother. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Sipping my coffee, trying to give as much positive energy as I can because I have a lot today. And having this piece of dark 90% cocoa chocolate. Mmm. I'm in the paradise, man. What else do we need? Coffee and chocolate. I would not want to feel like I would not want to get this feeling that somebody wakes me up and be like, dude, you've been in coma in hospital for like several days. Are you okay? And apparently, I'm not me. I am not living this life. I don't drink this coffee and don't eat chocolate. And I'm like, what? This whole thing? My YouTube challenge, live stream, and YouTube channel, and my what? My things in life, it was all false. Like it was not real. It was just like a dreams. Like, can you imagine this? This would happen? Oh man. Good man. We met at the calisthenics park this summer. Rob, uh, are you the guy who I met later again and I gave you my Instagram? Or no? If yes, I do remember you. If no, oh no, Rob, I have your number. You're the guy who spent here a few days. Is that correct? Because you're from Vancouver? Yes, that's correct. Drinking my black coffee and talking about, well, anything. Philosophy of life, just like something positive. Because I have so much energy today. I got the morning sunshine, just like a sunrise. And when you get this first lights of sun, first, how do we call it? First ray of sunshine, you wait a little. It's not like this. You wait probably like a few hours because I did some skipping. Get this first sun. Before this, I did a workout. When you wake up 4 5 a.m., dude, so much you can do. Like, actually, I will be working today and already did enough. Like, I posted video on a schedule. So, today, long form video on YouTube about why I had my last cheat meal a few days ago and now no more. Cheers, brother. Finally tuned in for live. Yeah, we do live every day for now because it's a challenge. 30 days I'm doing live stream to meet more people, to connect, and just to see what's gonna happen, you know. And honestly, one of them was pretty successful, I would say. I mean, almost all of them because I had almost every live stream I had new subscribers. I was like, what? Likes, subscribers, dude, what? Just because I was, I don't know, showing something, fitness stuff, um, talking about positivity, laughing, talking shit, like everything, cooking, was showing what I had for breakfast around week ago. Um, this like apple cheesecake pie, which is high in protein and probably the best recipe. And I want to do this again, dude. It's so fast to make it. And yeah, it's day 2021 today of doing a live stream, which is awesome. I love it. And after the end of the challenge, I'll do probably once a week. For now, I just need to find a certain time, the best time, so I know as many people as possible will join. Because I noticed that it was like 3 2 2 p.m., 3 p.m. I had a live stream at the calisthenics park, which was pretty close to this one, to the orange one where we met. And I got like 2,000 views. Like this, like I had like 60 people, then more watching my live stream. I was like, okay, that was my first time trying live streaming 3 p.m. I didn't expect that, and I got some followers. I don't remember how much. In the beginning, I got some followers as well. Like every live stream, especially if it's like a morning routine and I film, I'm not sure if I want to do something like, so okay, I do like a bicep curls with the resistance band. And while I do the set, well, sometimes I talk a little bit, but mostly I just do the thing. And I don't know if people like it when I talk, and then I do my set and I just because people join the live and they see that I'm just working out without like anything, without talking, without communicating, and they go like, next. Yeah. So lately I was trying to do like when I'm finishing the workout, joining the live stream and doing a live stream, and then people show up and we do more talking about stuff. Some of them ask questions. Some of them there was somebody, a guy or a girl, don't remember. She had a problem with her parents. They took her money, $100, and we were like just discussing this thing. Was it is it like fair or no? If I would live right beside the lake, I live pretty close, but well, not so close to a dock I can use, so I can jump and take a cold plunge right away. And it takes like 25 minutes to walk to downtown for me. So if I would live like really close, I would take a cold plunge every single day because, well, that's better than cold shower. But I think if that's a trick. If I think that cold shower is more suffering, I guess. Yeah, something like if I think that cold shower is like more difficult for me to do, which yes, I would say so. It's so much easier for me to just jump into a cold water and in a few seconds I just my body going through this shock and then I'm getting used to it and that's it. The cold plunge just became uh, some kind of spiritual bath of healing your body and mind. Like you're clarifying your mind, you're doing a lot of good benefits for your body and stuff. But for me, it's probably more like a mental thing. Such a good way to start the day. And but shower, you just turn the water on and it's just like sprinkles you with this cold water, and you just turning around slowly like a I don't know, like some kind of grilling chicken to get the cold water everywhere. Which, by the way, some people when they do cold shower, they do also head, but honestly, I don't. Like I don't. I don't know why. Probably well, one of the reasons I go outside later to work out and my hair is long and it's getting colder, windy and stuff. But at the same time, well, maybe I should. I don't know. I do 30-minute sauna to cold shower. No cold plunge here. It's harder. So you do like a 30-minute sauna and then cold shower? No cold plunge here. Here we have sauna in downtown, which has cold plunge, but it's I've never been there. It's expensive, and I decided that if I go there, even if I have money for this, even if I'm not on a budget or something, I I'm trying to escape from discomfort because the sauna And then the cold plunge, which I see that's what people do all the time. They go to sauna first and then cold plunge. And I felt like, nah, 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 nah. If I feel like take off my clothes when it's minus 27, standing on the dog, just taking off my clothes and jumping is hard thing, then I want to do this. That's the only way. That's I tried, and there's some kind of feeling. How can I describe it? I don't know. You get a really good feeling about yourself. You kind of like proud of yourself. I don't know. You're just really glad you did it. You freaking did it. You did a cold plunge. Wow. Yeah, shower is harder than a lake. It's slower, like torture. Yeah. So probably there might be even uh more benefits from a cold shower than a cold plunge. But I'm not sure because it's slowly, you're taking this cold water on yourself, accepting, and it goes just slower, slower, and you just trying to. Well, that's by the way, that's a bad way to accept cold because if you're like, like this, it's first of all, there's a possibility that you can get sick, but if you can relax and be like, oh yeah, cold shower, or you're in a cold water, taking a cold plunge, you're like, hell yeah, this is what I was waiting for all night. It was so hot, and now I'm just perfect temperature. I'm like a fish without water. It's like me without a cold water. It's like it's a must do thing. It's like wow. And when you switch to this kind of mindset, your cold plunge becomes something more. Just a gigolo. Hell yeah! I was waiting for a hell yeah today. Baked stomach. What does that mean? Nice, smelling raw. What does that mean, Joe? I'm drinking coffee here, talking about cold plunges, positivity, telling people how I started my day with a lot of sunshine, which probably gets me high. I don't know. Hey, maybe I should switch my blah, 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 YouTube YouTube channel name for Sunshine Gets Me High. Well, probably I would do this if my channel would be all about being outside. Like it is kinda. There's traveling, there's calisthenics, which is being outside. Sometimes home workout, but probably if I would be like a camping guy, traveler, yeah, I would be down to switch my name for Sunshine Gets Me High and some kind of very bright a thumbnail, like a picture, like a main picture for my YouTube, and with the huge like behind me and me like doing backflip. I don't know. I had the second of fear today before I did a backflip outside, because well, if you if you were present on my previous few live streams, I landed on my nose and I thought I broke it and on my lip, which was weird. But now it's alright. Well, I didn't break anything, which is cool. Still hurts a little bit when I do like this, but that's fine. At least it's not huge like it was on a day one. Had like huge nose. Oh man, this coffee. I talk too much. The coffee is cold now, but it's so good. And yeah, I'm glad that I did a bunch of stuff before breakfast because now I eat my breakfast later. Trying to do this 12 p.m. P.m. a.m. p.m. p.m. And before 12 p.m., if you woke up early, you can do a bunch of stuff. Some steps, some cardio, reading, dude. And then you just, oh man, relaxing for a few minutes. And I was thinking to do more steps before I go to work. And what else? Film a few shorts. The next video I want to film is, I'm not gonna tell you. Well, some of you know, some of you know, some of you don't. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think I had my breakfast not a while ago, but it's probably time to get another meal as I try not to eat a lot of food at work. Just a little bit, just some kind of protein smoothie, you know, a little bit of how we call this thing, spirulina in my protein smoothie. By the way, even though I started this calorie deficit thing, which you will see in this video that is coming today, uh, I still add a little bit of fruits in my smoothies because some people might say like, well, calorie deficit fruits, good, like eat your fruits, man. But I have these frozen fruits and it's like pineapple, peaches, especially pineapple is very sweet. There's like a huge cubes of pineapple. So yeah, be careful if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying some kind of smoothie recipe and like smoothie diet and you're making protein smoothies because some people actually lose lose a lot of weight while being on a juice diet or smoothie diet. They get like some people get shredded, some people uh, just like I had a boss in Poland a while ago and she was overweight, definitely, like you could see it uh, visually. And I noticed like a few months later she was like losing weight, and I was like, wow, she looks like her face and her arms and stuff like she's losing weight. Cyber Echo, hello. And somebody was like, yeah, she's like on the smoothies and fruit juices diet. I was like, so she doesn't eat, she just drinks juices and fruits and stuff. And people were like, yeah, my coworkers. She just makes sure that there's like some fruits that actually keep you full a little bit, not just like I don't know, carrot juice like every single day or something. And she was losing weight, and some people don't recommend this. Why? I have no idea. I never tried this kind of diet, but if I would try, I would definitely make sure that I have enough of protein. Like I would definitely do like a protein smoothies. And basically this would be like a protein powder get ripped fucking shredded diet. I don't know. Hello bro, it's been a while since we talked. Bro, how are you doing? Yeah, it's it's looks familiar. Your nickname looks familiar for sure. Uh, you definitely been present on some of the live streams. I remember. I'm freaking good drinking black coffee and talking about positivity, about anything, about anything, man. Talking about how life is going on, how answering questions, um, how grateful and thankful I am for getting a sunshine, dude. Sometimes, like, honestly, I'm not joking. Like, sometimes I want everybody in this world to feel what I feel when I wake up early in the morning and get this first ray of sunshine, like the sunrise. It doesn't happen just in a few minutes afterwards. It happens later, like hour, maybe 2 hours later. You get like you get a lot of energy just because you got some of the first sunshine on you, first lightning, like I lightning, first lights of a sun in the morning. Because some people maybe they think of it like, oh yeah, maybe I should try one day, and then they be like, no, I'm not a morning person. I just it's so hard for me to wake up in the morning. It was hard for me to wake up in the morning, to be honest, when I was like 14, 15, really hard. And then when got so obsessed with the middle splits, and I found myself a role model, which is Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was like, I wanna achieve middle splits. I was like, I don't know why, it just looks awesome. And now I'm not sure it's a good way to look for somebody you wanna be like a role model. Like you gotta be yourself. But at the same time, it gave me so much of discipline, consistency. That's how I developed it. Because I was just average average guy who was playing video games sometimes. Um, sometimes a few pull-ups, a few push-ups, but mostly I was just doing nothing. School, a few like a short walk, some video games, a lot of TV, eat whatever, and that that's who I was. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Now I'm trying to make the most of the day and do like a lot, bunch of stuff, man, bunch of stuff that gives me some kind of push towards my goals, gives me positive vibes, gives helps me to give other people positive vibes as well. You make me barf in a really good way. What is barf? Desert hello. What is barf? Bro, I saw your Instagram is doing well. Continue posting, bro. Thank you. Some videos, well, I would agree, but at the same time, I would disagree. Because what I would call, again, like I'm thankful and grateful for everything is going on and for every even one subscriber a year. But that's actually how it is. Like I have a few subscribers every year on my Instagram. You can check how many posts and videos I already have. It's been a long journey, and like some people shoot reels once a day, and like one guy, I was like checking his Instagram. He's showing people how to stop being fat. Like you probably know this guy. He's pretty famous now, especially on TikTok, I guess. He has like millions views. And he has like how much? Around probably not even 25 reels maybe. And he has already like 60,000 subscribers on Instagram and getting this like Gymshark and stuff thing, if you know what I'm talking about. But then I realized that he has a TikTok. So he probably started with TikTok. And damn, I can't go back to my of course dude TikTok. That was my name on TikTok because I don't remember the password. And I tried several times to get to my account, and I just can't. So I have my like a Russian account, which I started to do again to post, but I post fitness stuff, and it's not what I was on this account, so it's useless. I have zero, like 300 views almost on every video, and no subscribers, of course, because people probably expect me to post a different stuff, not a fitness. Some of them actually comment like, "Oh, bro, you got jacked!" Like, awesome. So yeah, and today I posted a video as a trial on Instagram, and there was, you can check later, 3 4 hours later, if it's going well. And it was probably the lowest of my videos. I had videos pretty nice. You probably saw it already on the YouTube as well, short video. It's pretty nice, but I had like 15 views. But every time this kind of situation happens, I remind myself, like, dude, like, I'm literally telling myself, don't focus on the likes and views and people. Just make sure you give people a value. You do something good. And even if you did not like how to lose weight, here's my breakfast, blah blah blah. Even if you did like, that's what I'm telling myself. Even if you did like how um, how I spend my morning, and it's a quiet video, like the morning vibe and just cool music or nature sounds. Good. If you like this video, that's enough. Like, I don't have to react on like likes and stuff. That's stupid shit. You just need to post and continue. That's the only way. Barf is like hork. What is hork? Vomit. What? Hork is vomit? What do you mean? So you saying you make me vomit in a really good way? It's cool, bro. I tell my friends to follow you. Bro, that is the biggest support I can get. If somebody not just follows me and gives me any support, like subscription, anything, but actually telling a few of their like family members or friends or whoever, coworkers, and they are actually like, oh, okay, I'll subscribe. That's the biggest that's the biggest support, because I remember I followed one guy. I subscribed on one YouTube channel. It was also Ukrainian guy, and he still does content. He had terrible injuries with his back because he is a mountain biker, free rider, which is he does. Like, he used to do a crazy shit. And when I followed him on it on YouTube, he had like 50, 60,000 subscribers, which was already not bad. That's a lot of people. But for the videos he did, so open, so positive, riding in on the Ukraine streets, giving food to like street cats and dogs. I don't know if you guys know, but in Ukraine we have a lot of dogs, who, like outside, just like homeless dogs and cats and stuff. And he was like such a poor guy, like financially poor, but inside he was really rich. And he was just like eating some kind of 1 carrot, half of onion soup, like literally made a soup from half of onion, one small carrot, and that's all he had, and like half a potato or something. That's the soup he had, and he was like, "Well, I don't have money, but I do have like change, let's say, that I can buy a little bit of food, like a little bit of oats or something for birds. I can buy one can of food for like a cat food and go outside, take a ride on my bike and just give it to some. Bro, I was like, that's who. And I don't understand when people see this and be like, "Oh yeah, you just pretending on camera that you're like this." No, he just trying to do good stuff on camera, so maybe some people will be inspired, and feel the same. And I started to tell everybody, my friends, my family, like this guy is a real man. Follow him. It's he deserves to be like in a better position on YouTube, like more followers and stuff like that. And I was like, subscribe him, like follow this dude. He's a real man. And so yeah, that's the biggest support when somebody tells other friends to subscribe. Let me check it up. Be right back. Okay, bro. What did you do to your nose? Are you all right? Did you get checked up? Hope you're fine. So I posted this bloody nose photo a week ago, something. When it happened? Like around, doesn't matter. Around a week ago. So that's a screenshot, and now I posted it again, and there was a message like that after this moment I had a fear for a few seconds in my mind, and then I did backflip again. So week ago, I landed backflip on my face, but now I'm all right. So that was a screenshot from a week ago. So I'm good. Thank you for asking, but I'm chilling. And no, I didn't go to the hospital because I was thinking, should I go to hospital? And I was like, okay, let's be like logical. I did like this, hurts. It's going big. My nose is going big. Does it look like purple, blue? No. Do I hold my nose in my hands? No. does do I feel like any cracks? Like it's like this thing is like falling apart or something? No. If I can touch it, and like I did like this, and it was painful, but come on, man. As you can see, I didn't break anything, so yeah, it might chin a little bit, which is looks better, way more better today. So yeah, bro, what is his YouTube account? This Ukrainian's free rider, now he's like almost or already 2 million subscribers. Because the time when followed him on YouTube was like 2015 or something. His channel is Mishanya Ogorodnik. I don't know if you. I don't think. Can I write here? If you will comment on my last short YouTube video and ask me again, I will let you know. Or if you ask me on Instagram, I will give you his link. But he's in a way better position. He has a lot of subscribers, and I'm proud of him actually. Even though he doesn't feel this like a super crazy content like he used to, like with the mountain bike and free ride stuff. Yeah, because well, that's that's how you pay for it. You do a crazy shit on a mountain bike, you do a free ride, you jump from the edges of, oh man, it was crazy. And then you have injuries. That's how it goes. But that's how some people is. It's just adrenaline. I mean, how some people are. It's just like adrenaline. Okay, coffee's done and live stream is done. Almost 1 hour, dude. I need to eat something again before I go to work. Thank you for being here, everybody. Uh, Positivity is the key to keep going. Positivity is the key for a lot of things in the world, man. And I really enjoyed this live stream because I a few of them I had when people didn't really came, and like no, probably was too early or something, or I was waiting to take a cold plunge a few days ago, and like waiting till people will show up, and people showed up when I jumped into the water. And I was like, yeah. So I really enjoyed this conversation with you guys. Bye. Have a nice day at work. Thank you, and whatever you do, have a nice day. Do something good for your body. Eat something healthy. Watch a good podcast, something productive. Go for a walk, enjoy the sunshine, have a good night if it's night time. Peace. Thank you.